Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again. My back of the truck video. Okay, you just didn't see my face, but I did a whole pile of talking. You probably saw underneath my couch. Then I said I had a whole headache, a whole bunch. Well, yes, I have a headache. And I'm not quite thinking clearly right now. So, do you guys want to see some of the stuff that we just brought home today, Crystal and I, before I just throw it in the yard and it ends up part of the amalgamated pile here? What do you guys think? Let's have a look, because some of them are cool. Okay, so it initially started out that Crystal and I found, well, there was a creek running by the road, all right? And so the difference between, a major distinction between quartz is macrocrystalline and microcrystalline. This is a piece of microcrystalline quartz because it is translucent. You could see the crystals if you had a microscope. This piece is pretty dirty, so a lot of the pieces I brought home are pretty dirty, so we're just huffing them over here into this zone. But maybe I shouldn't waste the whole video. Okay, so here's another piece. Microcrystalline quartz. Interesting, right? Growing on some sort of what I like to just call green rock. It was cool today. Like, my videos are going to be kind of weird, you guys, but what struck me as interesting is there was that blue rock that we also always like, and there was this red. It's not jasper, I think it's hematite. Isn't it pretty? There was this red rock, there was this blue rock, there was quartz growing in between these rocks. This guy found on the side of the road, gorgeous, isn't it? I gotta clean up the moss in there, but still microcrystalline. But you can see that it's starting to get some shape. So in my other video, what I was saying was microcrystalline quartz turns to macrocrystalline quartz at 573 degrees Celsius. And we are in an orogenic mountain building zone, and all these came from close to my house. So I'm gonna get up here. I'm pretty excited about, I gotta empty out the back of the truck is what we're doing here. That's what we're doing. So this, okay, see this? So close. These guys, look at that. So close to being macros, right? Because another one you could see through was transparent, and one was translucent. Microcrystallines are translucent. Macrocrystallines are transparent. So this baby got exposed to a little bit higher heat, let's say, than this one. Although I need to wash that off and see what it looks like. All right? But this was buried in the ground. Oh, sorry, truck. And I got to get it out of here somehow. But the reason why I wanted to bring it home so much is look, see the shimmers? There's some macrocrystalline. There's some more macrocrystalline in there. Gorgeous, eh? What a beautiful piece of rock. And Crystal and I found boulders and boulders and boulders of this. And this guy, somebody left this sitting. Someone left this sitting on the moss there, but so sorry if you're watching my channel, and I think I might know who you are, but I scooped your find. Sorry about that. And I found the whole boulder. So I will be going back. And we'll break off pieces like this. I don't know. I'll try to cart off things that look like this. But this was tough. I had to roll it down the hill. I didn't do any filming because I had to roll it down the hill. But we'll look at it on a nicer day. I'll clean it up. And it was shimmering. It was beautiful. It was shimmering. I released a video where you see me hammering at some things. But you didn't see what I was hammering at. That was this guy. microcrystalline quartz with some yellow in it, and when I flipped it over, lo and behold, these very cool faucets. Very cool. I don't know what's going to be in there. Again, I'm going to have to spray this in here and figure out what kind of ore that is, or greenstone that is. Pretty though, right? Isn't it? This is very interesting to me. Epidote chlorite, camosite. This was actually in the channel. This was buried in the moss to the side. This was sitting on top of the moss because somebody had been there before me. These guys in the channel. Look at this conglomerate of greenstone. This is the same type of greenstone. That greenstone, this greenstone. This stuff, I was doing a little bit of a video of it, but this stuff, camosite, a chlorite mineral, epidote. Isn't it interesting? It's such a conglomerate, and look at the quartz running through it. The blue quartz running through it. What an interesting color, hey? What an ugly rock. What interesting colors and shapes inside of it. Glacial till, glacial rock, right? Also, in the same vein, this guy, there's another boulder to the side that I didn't get to film that had more of this red on it. This guy. So quartz is the most abundant mineral on Earth. The second is feldspar, but we haven't really talked about feldspar very much. Interesting though, right? This came out of the same, which is not quite the same color green, but close. This guy though, more of a basalt rock. I want to say emphatic, and it has these in it, but that's probably the wrong word. But volcanic basalt ball, love these guys. And this guy, another whole different mixture. Look at the red. It's hematite. It has to be hematite with like quartz in it. And I like how it's streaky. This one must have got moved along. So yeah, these are probably just quartz in here. Lava spray. But yeah, that was the best. And then these guys. Okay, so this guy from my side of New Satsum, and see how colored they are? See the different colors in them? This stuff, the opposite side of New Satsum, look how white it is. Right? That's where we went Christmas tree hunting the other day. We found these. And see how pure they are? Like usually when they've got yellow in them or whatever, I like to call them float because they've got sulfide. So these guys, 9, no sulfides that I can see anyways. It's just white. No, I don't really see any macrocrystalline crystals or anything off those anyway. So, brr. My hands are freezing, and that's what I wanted to show you. This got that big ball. That's that big ball. Skip put that in the back of my vehicle the other day, so I'm probably just going to throw what I can over there, but I should get some gloves, and this thing was heavy. This thing was heavy, dude. I don't really know. No, I should get some gloves because my hands are freezing. This I keep backing up and like. You guys still there? Yeah. So this came from the ocean, and it's cool, but it's just like quartz feldspar mixed in with granite there. And this one's probably more feldspar. That came from Slump, that blue guy. So anyways, I'm going to stop there because I am going to actually empty out the back of the truck. I'm going to get gloves because I'm going to be smart about this and put some of my stuff away that's just chilling outside. We're going to try to do some art I'm always saying that. We're going to try to do some art, but I was also thinking about hunting down one of my friends today and seeing if they wanted to cut up my log for me so I could finish a resin table. So anyways, thanks for watching Mad Dog Mountain Arts. I'm going to release those videos. I was feeling really off today because I've got a headache, so don't mind me if I'm like in my video and I'm just kind of wandering around the woods because I got a headache. So, but thanks for watching. You guys were at 3,577. I hope there was some good information about quartz in there. Mainly composed of silica, macrocrystalline, and microcrystalline, and 573 degrees Celsius. And maybe I'll learn more about quartz, but I'm super excited because now I'm near a quartz hoard and we can just go up the road with the hammer and the chisel and get a lot of red quartz, which is sweet. Okay, peace.